Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dustin Duran, and welcome back to Peril on Gorgon. So in the last episode, we explored through the Gorgon mines. Found out there's like a comic book super secret club. They have something called the Pet, which I wanted. So I have to go find 4 comic books, which I have 2 of them. But now, after the mines, we're going to start heading south. But we're still kind of exploring, so I don't really know what we're going to be finding here. So let's just jump into it and find out. Again, yes, we just cleared out the mines. Now we're going to come down here. We'll explore whatever this is. Actually, you know what? I might take this detour and go this way first. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yes, what is this? The Office of Creative Incubation. Yeah, let's take that side path first. And hello, friends. Yeah. Okay. Parvati's just doing everything there. Oh, was that guy? Was he invisible?
Don't mess with us.
Was that guy? This is the new heavy Marauder armor. Expanded heavy power. Man, that is a lot of armor. Ooh, and a defaced Moonman helmet. Well, let's take a look at that. Aw, it's not unique. That is weird that that's not unique. That is really good though. Plus 10 intimidate and plus 5 lie. Yeah, I know what Max is wearing. I mean, I'm not showing the helmets right now. Maybe I should. You know, here, hold on. Let's come here, Max. My God. I would be intimidated by that, yes. Oh, and we got mines here. So I'm much better now. I actually saw the mine. It's so rare that I do not blow myself up from mines. Oh. Hello, friends. Man, you guys are having some issues.
Everyone all right?
Nope. Not Parvati.
The fragility of life and sanity can be overwhelming when seen so starkly.
You're in a very philosophical mood. Like, more than usual. The worker domiciles. There's more marauders down there. Let's clear this area out first. This is their bathrooms. Nice. Toilets right outside with just a curtain in between them. What do we got? Oh, what is this? I can't seem to interact with it. I'm gonna guess the game is gonna want me to come back at some point for that. Wow, I am over encumbered now. That hasn't happened in a while. That was the nearest vending machine. That's a ways away. There's gotta be a vending machine around here, right? And as I'm standing on top of the apartments, I'm not seeing any vending machines. There could be something in there. Okay, maybe. Maybe. Damn it. I'm gonna backtrack and sell some stuff. Alright, and I'm back. Freed up a bunch of space. Yeah, there's just so much loot in this area. Like in this entire DLC area. And I do see a door open up there, but I can't figure out how to get up there. Because I can't, it won't let me get up through here. So I don't know, maybe there's a way if I come through this area, maybe I can get on the roof and then come down here. But either way, yeah, that entire area, just nothing really special. Just more random loot. Oh, I almost
Here we go.
Stepped on that.
Don't mess with us.
And actually, this looks like a way up. So maybe I can go up and come back around over there. But first off, Llama Rock. Gotta finish exploring this area. Pick up package for Captain Babbage. Okay. Captain B. Babbage and crew. From a friend. Handle with care. I don't think I've met a Babbage. I do not recall that name. And elevator. And it is working. Alright. But it looks like this end is, or this area is a dead end. Marauder Strong. Is this where that dude from accounting is? I want to go say hi to the guy from accounting with the rocket launcher. And I actually don't see anyone, which is kind of weird. Oh, there he is. Charles from accounting. Why don't y'all come over here? He hasn't seen us yet.
Not even a scratch.
Nice. Sorry, Charles from accounting. Another defaced Moonman helmet. Yeah, it looks like the same. Special delivery. A science weapon. Okay, I'm going to take a closer look at that in a minute. Some weapons are capable of being charged up in order to rapidly fire multiple shots. Okay. I think I kind of knew that already, but... Okay, so what do we got here? Manufacturer unknown. Special delivery. This weapon's missiles will find and home onto a target. These missiles can find more distant targets if the user has a high science skill. Yo! Okay, so a science weapon that seems to actually do damage. Yeah, I'm gonna try that out. I'm already level 33, and from way back when, from when I first started playing this game, I was figuring out the build that I was gonna do. The only reason I wasn't using other weapons was because I was trying to not kill people, because my companions get 50% increased experience from them killing people. But I'm already level 33 and a half, so I only have 2.5 levels to go, and I still have basically 2 whole DLCs and the Outer Worlds finale to go. So, yeah, let's try this dude out. A freaking heat-seeking rocket launcher. It's just, Oh, that's gonna be nice. What do you use, 5? Yeah, 5 rounds. Okay. Whoa, there's something back here. Oh. Oh, it does like nothing. Yeah, of course it doesn't. Like, I'm not spec'd into like any damage.
Not so lucky, Montoya, I presume.
Oh! It's Lucky! And I got the achievement, Lucky Stiff. Wow, that is lucky. Alright. So, alright. He's actually dead.
I've stumbled onto something big. Bigger than Minnie Ambrose's journal. Spacer's Choice wasn't making Adrena-Time for humans. They were making it for canids.
Oh.
The ads were all smoke and mirrors. There's no way they'd make something this dangerous for people. But why? To build an army? Like in the Archie Excelsior comics? To make them smart so they can do most of our jobs? To make them smart and give them thumbs so they can do all of our jobs? Only one way to find out.
Oh, well, he didn't survive that encounter. And that's an interesting revelation. So Adrena-Time, not meant for people. Alright, so I don't see anything else special over here. So I guess now we'll make our way up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I hear cannons. Yes. We got another route over here. Where's that going? Oh, this must... That might just go behind. Oh! Ah! Still got hit. Still got hit. Damn it. I had to say something earlier in the episode. If there are mines, I'm going to walk into at least one of them. Oh, and no. So this goes to a different section. So I don't want to...
This is downright unneighborly.
Watch your step, Captain. Traps there, and there, over there. Well, just about everywhere.
Okay. We need to, go back this way, though. Hello, cannons.
Nice hit! Don't mess with us!
And those seem like some pretty tough cannons. And a note. Teammate's letter. Barton. Thanks for subbing in for Lenator. Priantha scored one hell of a body goal on us last week, and in the process tore our goalie a new Wednesday zone. What? I have no idea what any of that sentence just said. Lenator's fault. Hullhead thinks he's Bertie Holcomb himself. Seeing as you just finished the night shift, Frida's letting us swing by her place to get some Adrena-Time from her stash so you don't nod off mid-period. And to give you a little edge on Doc Priantha, if you catch my meaning, trust me, you'll be glad for it. Back in 20. Come on, you shits, get together. The Chem Candid Kings. OCI Aces. Wow, yeah. That was a little lopsided. Okay, check this building first. No, nothing in there. Just, again, bunch of loot. Oh, and this place is a little different. It's like a common area. And there actually is a note in here. Diane shoots final report to the coworker who finds this. Given you're reading this, I'm likely dead. I'm very sorry about that. I'm also sorry Spacer's Choice had to send someone else to finish my assignment. As of the moment I'm writing this, Charles Novak still possesses the express mail delivery prototype. I believe he's gone entirely mad as he has abandoned his apartment and taken up with a group of marauders not far from here. Charles no longer recognizes me. Ah yes, Charles from accounting? He can't even recognize the Spacer's Choice jingle. When I sang it for him to try to coax him into a calmer state, he shot me in the arm. If you're here to retrieve the prototype, here's what you should know. The prototype remains intact. The prototype has been modified to simultaneously fire multiple projectiles, and the original package housing chamber appears to have been replaced with an explosive payload. Please know that I did not sanction these modifications, nor do I approve of setting fire to company correspondence. Charles' depravity knows no bounds. The original prototype was only intended to deliver packages more quickly, nothing more, and I'd sooner die than see it used for violence. To that end, I'm going to try to recover the prototype from Charles. Should I fail, please remember me fondly, despite my incompetence. Faithfully, Diane Shoot. Well, hey, I got the rocket launcher. And yeah, I forgot that it said, yeah, you can charge it. And man, it is going to be interesting to see how much Adrena-Time I end up with. It's like, how much am I at right now? 388. My god. That's not even good. I mean, I'm not a melee attacker, so there's really no reason for me to use it. The movement speed, like, it's only 20%. And the crash is pretty bad. Oh, but it does stack up to 3 times. I don't think I realized that before. Wipe your feet. Okay. Wiping my feet. And I hear another recording. Let's see, where's it at? Over here.
Dr. Ambrose, tell me about Adrena-Time.
Ah, and this is part 2.
Hasn't Clarence already dumped a pile of promotional materials on your head?
Where's the fun in that? My listeners want to hear it in your own words.
It's an injectable drug that improves a patient's speed, awareness, mental acuity, and endurance. In moderation, Adrena-Time will uplift the laboring classes by strengthening their minds and work ethic.
That's quite the mission. What's driving this vision of uplift?
I am a solutions-oriented woman. I see a problem and I am moved to solve it. Poverty is one such problem. Through science, I believe we can improve the poor. and in so doing, improve Halcyon.
Well, that interview makes it seem like she did want Adrena-Time used on people. Was Lucky wrong, or is she lying? I could believe either one. It's not looking good for me finding a way to those apartments that were like back there. And Office of Creative Incubation. So what do we got here? I'm gonna guess that this is just connected, and so I'll be able to go down and come out through the front here. OCI upper. Oh, and it's sealed. Damn it. Okay. And then this is the bridge that, yeah, leads to that secret society entrance. So I need to get down there. Okay. Here we go.
Get up!
Well, that was kind of dumb. At least I'm not on, like, supernova difficulty or something. I feel like I should have landed on those rocks. But it just kept pushing me off of the rocks. Those are not ledges. You just fall. So, okay. We shall take this route then, I guess. And safely make our way down. And I hear another one.
Close call. I thought I knew the OCI backwards and forwards. The Marauders got a way of finding every nook and cranny on this rock. OCI. Fancy joint. Smells like Wentworth's and leather. A real slice of Byzantium. You don't set that up unless you're planning something big. Adrena-Time? Sure. But something tells me there's more to the story. Got a hunch to follow up on near the old mines. I'm leaving this here, in case I gotta come back.
Oh, well, I'm apparently exploring way out of order of what the game wants me to explore in. Is it expected me to come here before the mines? Alright, so we got something here. Ah, this is the eyeball.
Initiating ocular measurement.
Yeah. Show the scanner the preserved eye.
Measurement complete. Ocular identification complete. Welcome, Clarence Mostly. Access granted. Welcome to the Office of Creative Incubation.
Let's head inside. Okay. Ooh. Okay, well, that's creepy. And there's definitely some people in here. Might be robots, actually. Yeah.
If we've learned anything in our travels, it's that the fancier the facade, the darker the underbelly.
Kinda true. That's sealed. Okay, let's take a look at this. Okay, so maybe that must be a return area. Okay. The bathrooms. And they're dirty, go figure. Oh my god, yeah, they are very dirty. That is fucking disgusting. As I pull pure water right out of the toilet. Pick up a ring. Matthew Singh. Are those special? No, apparently not. Seemed like they could have been, but guess not. And I guess I might as well check this out. And oh, so I missed this. Not unique, but I've never seen anything like this. Status effect duration plus 10%, movement speed plus 10%, melee weapon attack speed plus 10%. Oh, but -1 to all attributes. That does not seem very good. Well, alright. And another vending machine. Okay, check the kitchen. Okay, nothing back there. Okay, and this front office terminal. The best ideas since pre-sliced bread. The door lock controls, huh? Personal memo, no auditors on the upper floors. Orders from Mr. Goodfellow. Let's unlock the showcase. Alright. That might have been the door to my left. Check that when we're done here. From Goodfellow, Reception Procedure and Protocol. McKay, after some deliberation, I've decided to update your standard procedure and protocol while you operate the front desk. Commit the following to memory. Do greet visitors and workers with a smile. Do mention Spacer's Choice brand products and services in your daily greetings. Do monitor and report extended lavatory breaks. Don't mention our surveillance and security system to arriving visitors. Don't talk about the incident. Don't let any auditors into the upper floor under any circumstances. Failure to adhere to protocol number 6 will result in a demerit on your permanent record. I don't mean to be harsh with you, McKay. You're part of our family too. Regards, Lawrence Goodfellow. Okay. Let's see, did this unlock? No. Oh. Did that,
We got one for Edgewater. Oh, it's just Saltuna. Come on, we got a volcano too.
Wait.
Spacer's Choice is unreasonably proud of their low-quality fare, aren't they?
Okay, so it looks like I can get back there. Where's the showcase for Edgewater? Oh, is it this? Is this Edgewater? It sure is. Okay, well let's go through these then.
Keep your aim steady and your trigger finger at the ready. Adrena-Time brings out the hero in you.
Show your boss that you are prime, because you take Adrena-Time.
Good. Next.
Proudly located in the bloodstream of the entire Spacer's chosen tossball team. Adrena-Time, putting the performance in performance-enhancing drugs.
Show your boss that you are prime,
Oh my god.
because you take Adrena-Time.
Putting the performance in performance-enhancing drugs. That's beautiful.
Don't let sleep rob you of your life. Cut your resting hours in half and double your productivity with Adrena-Time.
Show your boss that you are
Alright, let's see what's back here. So is any of this unique? Nope. That's not anyways. Perfect game. That is. It's only a level 25 though. Not that me or any of my companions use the melee weapons, but anyways. Staring at the weapon long enough, you'd swear you can hear the roar of a stadium crowd cheering you on, hungry for some action. Who are you to disappoint your fans? After performing a perfect block, the wielder is able to attack faster for a short time. Alright. I mean, kinda cool, I guess, if you were a melee person. And Saltuna Fillet. Yeah, that's not Saltuna, that's Sprats. Also, how long do you think that's been there? What is this? Oh. Okay. Well, that sucks. I thought I'd be able to, like, spin that. And it would maybe open something. What's back here? Oh. Hello. I'm not gonna be able to get back there, am I? I don't think so. Oh, and that actually seems like another picture of Edgewater. But that's weird that it has a landing platform like across a river. Cool picture though. Okay, and I think there is some enemies up here, so let's get ready. And an axe and a door. Oh, there actually is marauders in here. Oh. Hey, buddy.
You hide it!
Oh, hello.
Attack! Attack!
That's the last of them.
Oh. Okay.
Wow, great work.
Okay, well, you killed them too fast, but, wow. Okay, let me just try this again. Wow. Yeah. Oh, and it unloads. Okay, so it's 6. So it uses 5 per shot. So it fires off 6 shots at a time. But there's some heavy recoil on that. I feel like by charging that, you're probably going to miss most of those shots. So is it even worth it to charge it? And another terminal. Ah, of C mostly. Whose eye I have. Okay, to Goodfellow on the latest test results from Human Inquiry with some additional commentary. Mr. Lawrence Goodfellow, Fortuitously, I have had the opportunity to review the latest test results from Human Inquiry. I agree with your and the committee's general assessment that these test results are unacceptable. The latest experimental sample of Adrena-Time demonstrates a 15 out of 17 possible symptoms in my rubric of dangerous, lethal, or otherwise high-risk side effects. I have sent a full report to your desk, the abstract of which is as follows. Adrena-Time, in its current state, fails to meet this project standards. By my calculations, Adrena-Time users trade short-term improvements in productivity for long-term losses in productivity. Specifically, dead workers are unproductive workers. Whenever a calculation produces an unforeseen result, it is prudent to take a look at one's numbers. Incorrect numbers lead to flawed calculations. If the HIA's calculations are sound, then their numbers, that is to say, the drugs provided by chem labs, must be flawed. Your esteemed colleague, Mr. Clarence Mosley. Further analysis on the fundamental problem undermining our operations with additional suggestions. Mr. Goodfellow, I have not yet received your correspondence regarding my previous letter. I can only assume you are still to deploy a parochial colloquialism. Okay. Chewing over my commentary, I have several additional insights which I have collated into an itemized list and sent to your secretary. Here's my summary. I believe the root of the problem lies in the chem lab. As I mentioned in my previous letter, incorrect numbers lead to flawed calculations. The problem must therefore be found in Dr. Jasper Lowe, and his stewardship of the chem lab. Dr. Lowe is a notoriously lackadaisical and careless manager, and pardon my language, a poor scientist. Chem lab must provide HIA with a safe, high-quality, carefully refined drug with which to conduct tests. This slapdash, artless, high-risk formula chem lab has been delivered to HIA can only result in unacceptable test results. I understand that safety and high-quality development are often antithetical to the corporate strategy of Spacer's Choice, but in my life I have found that the perspective of an outsider can be helpful. Awaiting your response. And the last one, to Goodfellow, encouraging words on the nature and practice of leadership with additional insights. Mr. Goodfellow, your response to my previous two letters are conspicuous by their absence. Based on my analysis of your personality type, dietary habits, pattern of speech, and mode of dress, I must conclude with reasonable certainty that your silence stems from trepidation and anxiety. If I might presume to offer you some advice cultivated after years of living in Byzantium, may I suggest that your anxiety stems merely from ignorance. Ignorance is the easiest of vices to rectify and requires only learning and heeding the advice of one's betters. The success and failure of any project depends on the readiness of its constituent staff to perform their mandated duties. Scientists perform experiments, researchers research, managers manage. When one of these roles acts outside of its limitations, chaos is introduced into the system. Take heart, you need not fear the burden of management. The secret of good leadership is strong oversight combined with careful, fastidious, and numerical-driven and scientific-supported management. The turbulence experienced by this project is emphatically not the fault of the OCI. However, it is the role and duty of the OCI to fix these problems. Ours is the only department capable of righting the ship of innovation in the waters of chaos. With paternal affection, mostly. That guy actually seemed pretty brazen to say that to a manager. And another terminal. Oh wow, so we're actually getting some story here, it seems like. This is Kimura. Okay, from OCI Cerebral Committee. Unacceptable results. The OCI Cerebral Committee has hereby decided by unanimous vote that the recent test results from Human Inquiry and Auditing are unacceptable, untenable, and unsatisfactory. This message is an informal expression of our dissatisfaction, which will be formally declared by memorandum in the near future. While the committee recognizes the market potential of insomnia and chemical dependency, the remaining side effects described in HIA's latest report are incompatible with the OCI's vision of the Adrena-Time product. Corporate auditors will expect to see a product that dramatically improves the long-term productivity of Spacer's Choice workers by reducing the need for rest and mitigating the effects of long-term melancholia. The product delivered to HIA induces psychosis, violent behavior, paranoia, and alarmingly, disobedience. Yes, very alarming. The OCI cannot accept a product that transfers long-term users into dissidents. The damage to our corporate image will inevitably benefit our rivals at Auntie Cleo. Unanimously, Cerebral Committee. All right, from Goodfellow to the OCI Cerebral Committee, relax. To my colleagues in the OCI Cerebral Committee, I share your concerns, but not your alarm. In times like these, I encourage you to recall a passage from our Spacer's Choice user manual. Failures of subordinates must never become the failures of leadership. Yes. The meaning is simplicity itself. HIA has failed to deliver acceptable results because they have failed to perform their professional obligations. My esteemed colleagues, you and I possess a number of law-given qualifications, but we have not been regulated to lab coat work. Let me reiterate, we are not test tube jockeys, we are leaders. HIA's purpose is to deliver test results. Our purpose is to deliver a quarterly report. I'd like you to reach out to Miriam Kimura at Strategic Branding, have her team clean up HIA's report, trim the fat, and tuck in its guts. Make it look presentable for our auditors. Yes, of course. And to the OCI Cerebral Committee from Kimura, data presentability and empirical hygiene. My team and I have finished reviewing HIA's latest experimental report. We believe the failure of this report is manifest in its flagrant disregard for company-approved language. To that end, we have drafted a revised report edited with language consistent with the Spacer's Choice company vision. The HIA's original report mentions clear evidence of dangerous side effects associated with using the Adrena-Time product, including, but not limited to, paranoia, violent confusion, chemical dependence, and dissident-adjacent behavior. We propose the following connotative revisions. Dangerous side effects, exciting collateral benefits. Yes, paranoia, dramatically heightened attention, violent confusion, physically assertive behavior, chemical dependency, metabolic compatibility, dissident adjacent behavior. Any mention of dissident behavior in this report may encourage dissidents. We recommend cutting this phrase entirely out of respect for our readers. Those are some, yeah, those are good revisions. Oh, yummy. We got, some people were eating some sprats out here. Well, the Marauders, obviously. And another terminal. Personalized security terminal. Oh, this is mostly as well. Turret status active. Hallway status secure. Dissident threat minimal. Reverse intruder definitions. Okay. So the robots are going to attack the Marauders and not me. Yes. Maintenance. And I do not have the maintenance room.
Ugh. Ain't no one should have to go like that.
This looks exceedingly painful.
Hey, well, wait, what does? These guys, I mean, they just look dead. What is extra painful about their death? Am I missing something? Oh, hey, gents. Hanging out at the bar. I like your lights. Hi, friends.
Get ready.
That's the last of them.
A new flaw, physical damage weakness. Taking too much physical damage has made you soft and vulnerable. Well, that's actually not bad because I very rarely take any damage, but I don't need any perks, so no point in taking that. Ground Woolly, the forever beef. And another terminal. Instructions. Inebriation procedure and protocol mandated by OCI Cerebral Committee. Feeling lethargic after a long day of creative incubation, having trouble shooting down the bird of inspiration, let Spacer's Choice help you steady your aim. A selection of company-approved libations are available for purchase. Medicate your creative paralysis with Spacer's Choice Zero-G Brew. Addendum. All purchases will be deducted from your pay. Spacer's Choice Zero-G Brew, official slogan to be determined. Personal files. Visitor surveillance and records. Well, we shall hack it. Latest injury. Lavinia Campos, trouble deciding on a font for a new department letterhead, ordered 10G Brew. Lewis Wyatt wrote 12 good words today, but can't figure out what order they should be in. Ordered 30G Brew. Deacon North, brainstorming ideas for a new flavor of Saltuna, ordered 10G Brew. Lavinia Campos again. Still having trouble deciding on a font, ordered 30G Brew. Alright. Man, these people, they're having some hard times. Drink efficiently. Just can't quite figure out that font. This is an interesting area. Hold on.
Here we go!
Everyone all right?
Yep. So what kind of a room is this? Is this, like a presentation room? And another terminal. And this is... okay, something over here. The auditorium. Security notice. Notice by order of Lawrence Goodfellow, auditorium projector room must remain sealed until further notice. Please answer any inquiries by visiting auditors with the following pre-approved message. Mr. Goodfellow is excited to inform you that our projector room is undergoing upgrades in preparation for our grand quarterly report presentation. Thank you for your patience. Please return to the reception desk and request a complimentary bottle of 0G Brew. Memos on auditing. Dear Sir and or Madam, if you are reading this memo, you are the designated concierge of this auditorium. Please commit the following message to your memory when guiding auditors along a tour of our office. What is an auditorium? Spacer's Choice Manual of Definitions describes an auditorium as a place where auditing takes place. Ah, yeah, an auditorium. Okay. Here you will enjoy all the familiar low-cost, budget-friendly amenities that make Spacer's Choice the leading brand in affordable entertainment. Satisfy your posture in our semi-reclining chairs. Semi-reclining. Enjoy a moderately cold bottle of 0G Brew. Relax as you enjoy this special presentation of the Project Gorgon Quarterly Review brought to you by the Office of Creative Incubation. No report this quarter. Everyone, I'm going to be blunt because I want you to understand the gravity of this situation. Someone or several someones sabotaged our quarterly reports. They're all gone. Irreversibly damaged. The Cerebral Committee is putting their heads together to come up with a solution. We hope to have one before the auditors arrive. In the meantime, here's what I need you all to do. Do not, under any circumstances, talk about the sabotage to anyone outside our office. We need to soften the language. Studies show that repeated use of the word sabotage can incite sabotage in people who lack moral fiber. I'm not taking any chances. I need you all to come up with an alternative way of describing the sabotage. Something like the incident, but not so obvious. And, yeah, they already did refer to it as the incident. Anyways, no report this quarter. We've received all your suggestions. After much deliberation, the Cerebral Committee has unanimously voted to refer to the sabotage incident as the incident. Yes. Okay. Yes, the auditorium where audits happen. Of course. Oh. How did you guys not hear us fighting people? Oh, and I missed. I suck.
We're pretty good at this. Oh, wow. I think this screen's taller than my entire shop back home.
What? The screen? Isn't the screen over there? And... okay, so this... okay, this goes back that way. Yes.
About your test subjects. I assume you're trying new formulations on humans, correct?
So this is part 1.
Where do they come from, Dr. Ambrose? They come from Tartarus, don't they?
They do.
Why the reluctance? Providing life-affirming employment to the indigent, the criminally indigent? Well, that's a social good, don't you agree?
I have a staff meeting to attend. Excuse me.
Oh, and this is the maintenance room. I'm gonna guess I'll be able to find the maintenance room key in here somewhere. Maybe not. Because I don't see it. Alright. Are you bad? No. Must have been because I hacked it earlier. Okay, let's try this area first. Hello.
Try me.
Oh, nice. We'll take care of that level up in a minute. Oh, there's a hat up here. The Oxonian, I think. Yeah. I saw that, yeah, that was in Byzantium. Oh, hat wide brim. That's special. No. It looks cool. And, oh. Did you,
Attacking.
How are these guys so deaf? And this bathroom is actually not bad. But something is leaking there, which is weird. And wait a minute, a shampoo bottle? Selling this product outside of Byzantium is illegal and result in a fine of 60,000 bits. Well, I'm gonna do it. Definitely selling that. Okay, let's level up here. I think again I'll just put the 10 points into inspiration. And then for the perk, this could actually be something that's kind of useful, unlike every other remaining perk. So fast travel when I'm encumbered, because that happened just earlier in this episode. So, all right, we'll go with that. And yeah, we're picking up a lot of random stuff here. Nothing good though. Nothing I care about. This is the 4th floor now. Can we go up here? That's sealed. Okay. So maybe I can get up there. But I have to clear this first. Oh. Well, go get him.
Could. Don't mess with us.
Alright. We'll check this room first. With the terminal. H. Peril, secretary to Mr. Goodfellow. Okay, archives. Memo. Herbie, take a memo. Actually, hang on. Let me get a cigarette. Alright, take a memo. I want to personally walk down to HIA and wrap my hands around the necks of every single law-forsaken excuse for a researcher whose indenturement contracts we were stupid enough to sign. Who signed those anyways? Were they drunk at the time? Why are we hiring researchers who can't deliver the test results we want? Am I crazy? Is this an unreasonable expectation? Is supply and demand a foreign concept to these people? When I request a 0G brew, I expect a moderately cold glass of something reasonably alcoholic in my hand, slapped with a Spacer's Choice brand. When I request test results, I expect to see scientifically proven, medically verified evidence that Adrena-Time is a miracle drug. So this is totally reasonable. Definitely. I didn't ask for a long list of dangerous side effects. I asked for adjectives. I can't turn high rate of violent confusion into marketing copy, Herbie. What in law's name am I supposed to do with side effects include paranoia and suicide? HIA just screwed us with our pants on. The cerebral committee's losing their collective mind. Now I need to go pat them all on the shoulder and wipe away their sad little tears and tell them everything's going to be alright. Why are you still typing? Don't put that down. I was just rambling. The next memo. Herbie, take a memo. I'm getting real sick of Clarence Mosley. Remind me again why we brought him on this project. He's not part of the Spacer's Choice family. He's never been a part of the Spacer's Choice family. Mosley's? What do they do again? Oh yeah, they peddle furniture. I'm a manager of Halcyon's most recognizable brand name in affordable goods and services. I don't need management advice from some guy whose family designed my footstools. Actuaries should stick to actuarial work. Don't go advertising me to turn the screw on Jasper Lowe and those lab coats at Chem. I know what I'm doing. Hang on, I need a cigarette. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah, take a memo. We need to turn the screw on Jasper Lowe and those lab coats at Chem. I want you to draft up an official order. Tell Chem, hang on, let me think. Yeah, tell Chem they need to fire 1 in 10 researchers and that we're slashing our deadlines in half. It's a Roman solution. We can learn a lot from them, the Romans. They pretty much invented discipline. Yes. Next memo. For inaudible sake, all our quarterly reports, all of them, gone. Hard copies, terminal data, it's all gone. What kind of sick, degenerate mind destroys quarterly reports. We've got a surprise audit scheduled. What am I supposed to show the auditors? I need to send a message down to the receptionist. No auditors allowed. And I need to talk to the committee immediately. Why are you typing, Herbie? I didn't ask you to take a fucking memo. Delete this. Hey, are you listening? So maybe he was... Maybe he was helping him?
I have your back, Captain.
Not even a scratch.
Because I don't know who deleted the records or what happened to those records. But maybe that secretary... Oh, and that's sealed. Damn it, that's sealed too. Yeah, maybe the secretary was part of what happened to those...
Perhaps they should spend more time improving their products and less pampering themselves like this.
Well, there you go again. Trying to talk common sense. Oh, flurry. And a fedora. A unique fedora? No. Well, it actually looks unique. I don't think I've seen that before. That looks cool. But anyways, yes, flurry. 26, that's not bad. Makes the worst winter storm look like a light drizzle. The longer it rages, the faster this weapon will bury your foes. This weapon slowly builds up its rate of fire. I mean, that's pretty cool. Maybe I should be upgrading some of these uniques and giving them to Parvati and Max. This is just like the suite room to the auditorium. Nothing special in there, though. And then... Oh, that's fun. It's terminal. Welcome, good fellow. Admin functions. Unlock Synthesis and Manufacturing Center. Oh, wow. Okay. So, it was placed under emergency lockdown? Or it is? Okay, so let's override the lockdown. Senior staff, chem lab, yes. Okay, so now I need to visit Transmission Tower Alpha, which, okay, I've been there. Messages. Okay, there might be a lot of messages here. Oh, and my hack's not... Okay. I could get my hack to 100. Oh man, a lot of messages here. Alright, from Olivia. Seize all recordings. Bring them to me immediately, and for fuck's sake, don't let the journalist off the fucking asteroid. Well, that might explain why, I forget his name. That one journalist, at the bar is still here. Production schedule. You think you can hide from me, you little twerp? I know a serum that will make you feel as if you've lived 1,000 years in just 8 hours. How would you like to spend the night in waste processing? Cheers, Ollie. Oh, so this is, yeah, this is Olivia trying to get to Goodfellow. Okay. Then, Toxifree rebranding. Change the fucking name, Lawrence. I don't care if the inbred simpletons at headquarters were just having a laugh. Customers don't know what it means. You may choose from this list of acceptable alternatives. Absorbitol, Calatamax, Bindatron, Medicine. Ollie, Toxifree. Outgoing. Again, to Olivia. Production schedule. If you are receiving this message, I am currently unavailable. In my absence, I have instructed my secretary Herbert Harrell to reply to any incoming messages with this pre-approved response. Vicariously, Lawrence. Okay, production schedule again. Dear Ambrose, great timing. I was just sending Herbie over to your department with a preliminary production schedule. As with so much of the work we do at the OCI, the design of a production schedule is more of an art than a science. The timetables and milestones are less contractual obligation and more aspirational cartography. Right. 2 Gorgon managers, radio documentary participation. Approved. Next time, allow me to make this kind of announcement myself, Mr. Mosley. Hierarchy exists for a reason. Mr. Goodfellow. Many of you may be familiar with Odeon Pictures, Byzantium's premier purveyor of aetherwave drama and drama-adjacent entertainment. Several of my personal associates at Odeon Pictures have launched a satellite studio called Pictureless Pictures, which emphasizes radio programs and serials intended to excite the senses and palpitate the glands. I have received a request to approve a radio documentary program examining the lives and contributions of Spacer Choice scientists operating on Gorgon. The name of this documentary is Moments with Genius. I do not approve of the superfluous exclamation point, but I approve of the general idea. Please inform the other managers, lawfully, mostly. Okay, archive messages from Olivia about the radio documentary. Lawrence, this is a waste of my time. The last thing my team needs is a fleet of gadflies descending on the labs and asking stupid questions. We're months behind as it is. However, because Lucian demanded it, I will consider the program's request if the following conditions are met. Lucian guarantees me the right to review and approve the recordings. The journalists are confined to Gorgon for the duration of the project. It could be years, and make sure they understand that. If they leak the details of our work to the press, I will put a hit out on them myself. I know people, Lawrence. The journalists bunk in shipping and receiving. We can't have them fraternizing with the project staff outside of their scheduled interviews. These people are our enemies, not our friends. No one will be coming down with an acute case of friendship on my watch. My team will not be held responsible for the inevitable delays this tomfoolery will cause. The only individual who will be working overtime on this is you. Understood? Cheers. So, Olivia, pretty harsh. Unlock the elevator.
I heard a little weasel sniffing about. You'd best go back the way you came. There's nothing for you here.
Oh, who the hell are you?
Call me the Ghost of Gorgon, or its warden. This place is a graveyard. All that was done here should be forgotten and left to rot.
I'm gonna guess that this is Olivia. You're hiding something. I'll find it.
Gorgon is the birthplace of marauders. We created them here, in this very facility.
Oh.
They are our misbegotten children, born of hubris and vanity.
Is that where they came from? From
this whole colony is a result of
Adrena-Time?
those two things. But marauders, Spacer's Choice really outdid themselves, didn't they?
That don't make any sense. How could marauders get to Edgewater from all the way out here?
They hold no fondness for trespassers. I've placed the facility under emergency lockdown to keep them safe. Let the marauders die in peace, or I will make certain that you die with them.
I mean, we were hired to find a journal. Marauders aren't necessarily our problem.
At least not until they're gnawing on our faces.
Yes.
My friends and neighbors became marauders, Captain. They hurt a lot of folks, and Edgewater still ain't the same. If this place caused that, I want to know.
We'll figure it out. I think the two are intertwined, so I'm sure we'll figure it out. But I'm gonna guess it's just Adrena-Time. Whatever secrets are buried here, we'll root them out. And I wanted to... So how close am I? I'm 96, so let me just drink this. Yeah. It should be at 100 now, right? 99? Oh my god. It was only 3? It only increased it by 3? Really? I don't think they compound if I take another one. Do I have something that brings up my... Should have a hat that brings up my hack. This'll do. Yes. Alright. Deleted messages. Again, the production schedule. The schedule you sent me must be a template or the work of an intern because it's patently insane. We're nowhere near to hitting Lucian's proposed milestones. Branding's hopes and wishes won't magically change that. No matter what the corporate office says, my compound is months from viable, Lawrence. It kills people. If you'd like proof, you're welcome to try it yourself. I'll even show you where to stick it. I expect to see a revised schedule before the week is out. Right, production schedule. I've seen the brand manager sniffing about, Lawrence. I know your department is gearing up for a big announcement, and mine is the only project on this fucking asteroid. Semi-year intended production and release schedule immediately. So yeah, so she wasn't ready to put out Adrena-Time, but it sounds like Goodfellow was like, nope, we're releasing it. Okay, and a nice little dining area. With another note, meeting minutes. OCI Cerebral Committee minutes. The meeting began with a traditional recitation of a passage from the Spacer's Choice user manual, followed by the regulation roll call. Every member of the Cerebral Committee was present. A motion to implement the revised guidelines on linguistic cleanliness and company-approved language was brought to the table. The motion passed unanimously. A motion to award Miriam Kimura and Lawrence Goodfellow with commendations on their permanent record was brought to the table. The motion passed unanimously. A motion to file a demerit on the permanent records of Dr. Jasper Lowe and Dr. Marion Blakesley was brought to the table. The motion passed unanimously. A motion to redact any record of derelict employees, missing employees, employee desertion, or incidents of workplace violence from official company documents was brought to the table. The motion passed unanimously. A motion to dismiss the meeting early was brought to the table by Lawrence Goodfellow. In the spirit of conviviality and good humor, the motion was likewise passed unanimously. The Cerebral Committee adjourned for 0G and cigarettes. And they are big fans of cigarettes. Or I guess at least Goodfellow was. And it seems like that's it for this area. I am going to go down the elevator quick. And, oh my god, this music. Okay, I wanted to go down the elevator just to see if there was anything left. But there was not. So, back up we go. And that is very disturbing. I think that this now got unlocked, yes.
We're looking for a comms tower, right? Ought to be one of the tallest things around. If it's gonna get a signal past these canyons. I sure hope that spooky person on the screen ain't waiting for us. I'm about ready to jump out of my skin as it is.
This all promises, at the very least, to be interesting. In a macabre sort of way.
Yes. And the cannons are back. Okay, it's not showing it here, but I thought the comms tower... no. It was back over here. Okay. Yeah. So I have already been there. Yeah, it's back. Okay. Alright. But alright, I'm gonna end this one here. Now we're starting to get somewhere with the story. So it seems like my guess is that Adrena-Time is the reason for Marauders. And Olivia was actually trying to stop it because Adrena-Time wasn't ready, but then it was released anyways. It's kind of what it's sounding like. And Lucky was saying something about that it was for canids, which is also weird. So there must be something going on between canids and Marauders. And obviously the Marauders have, they keep a lot of the canids as pets. So there seems to be a connection there. And I'm sure on the next episode we'll find out more. But until then, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and or subscribe. Take care, everybody.